Better late than never, I always say. Hope everybody's doing well today. Good evening. It is Thursday, August 4th. Give y'all a minute to get in here. I just finished eating, so I'm a little going to share my live, and I hope you do too. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Hi, Beatrice. How are you? Are you doing well? Thank you for joining me from YouTube. I hope y'all had a wonderful Thursday. I know I did. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm really glad. It's been a while since we chatted. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay. I'm going to share my live out on my Facebook page, and I hope you do too. Hi, Donna. I know, time got away from me today. I don't really know how that happened, honestly. Not really sure about that. Oh, Teresa's working right now. Let's be quiet. We don't want to get her in trouble. We're going to do some readings tonight. I did some readings today, and then lost some time in interesting conversations. I really like talking to people about spirituality and their life path and stuff like that. And sometimes I do that just for fun. I know, right? TGI Friday. Woohoo! Woohoo! Tomorrow is the beginning of the Sturgis Biker Rally, the 82nd annual Sturgis Biker Rally where I live. So I'm not sure how noisy it's going to be. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do readings. So here we are, because I wanted to chat with y'all and do some readings for you tonight, just in case I don't have another opportunity before I leave for Wisconsin. So, hello. Oh, you have an easy job. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, Beatrice, I moved in the middle of May. I live in South Dakota now. And it's incredibly warm. Hi, Sheldon, you're up late. Thanks for joining. Lori says her husband is in Sturgis right now. Well, that's awesome. I doubt I will run into him because I'm not much for crowds. The energy is just too intense for me, so I'm hanging out at my house with the midget. But yeah. Hi, Karen. Oh, okay. Well, that's not hard at all, is it? So here I am, just in case, because there's bikers in the unit next door, and then there's also rally goers in the unit downstairs. So there's a lot of motorcycles parked in front of the building right now. So I'm not sure about the comings and goings and the level of noise that's going to happen, because I am in town, and that's where a lot of it happens. So I mean, they have venues outside of town. They have different places where things go on, different concerts like the Buffalo Chip and stuff like that. When do I move out? You mean when am I leaving for Wisconsin? Is that what you mean? You get to work from home tomorrow so you can stay up late. We'll probably be leaving on the 7th, so in just a couple of days. I still have to figure out what clothes I'm bringing, because that's a big issue for me. And I got to get a copy of my apartment key to give to Ash so she can take care of my dogs. No, no, my apartment didn't rent. Yeah, normally that. Yeah, my apartment didn't rent, and the one downstairs didn't rent either. Teresa lives close to work. Oh, that's nice. I live 0 minutes from my job. Yeah, I don't have to move out. Hi, Sherry. Teresa, that's wonderful. I love working from home. I truly love working from home. Um, the only thing I need to be better at is being on time. That's all. That's what I need to be better at. Hi, Randy. How are you? Are you at work? Yes, she actually left her apartment today, and there's rally goers in her apartment, and she's staying with family. But she'll be coming and taking my dogs out 4 times a day for me while I'm gone, hanging out with them and stuff, so they don't get lonely. So I told her she could stay here too. So always working. Yeah, I know you are, Randy. Susan says she's having a hard time. So I'm sending you lots of love, Susan. Lots of love to you. Everybody's working from home. Man, post pandemic is a challenge with kids. Yes, but I like being able to wear PJs and save money on gas. Same. Same. Like, I could be wearing no pants right now and y'all would not even know it. I could pull one of those CNN jobs. I would not do that. Hi, Mazel. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, wow, Teresa. That's awesome. Yes, working 50 and 50 would be absolutely, that would be good too. Yeah, absolutely. Just, taking a break from that environment is nice, isn't it? Just got home from 7 fire calls. What state are you in, Mazel? Hi, Michelle. It's good to see you. How is everybody? I'm so excited. I'm leaving in just a few days to go to Wisconsin to do these events, and I'm super excited about it. I hope that everybody that can get to come see me will come to see me, because I I know all of you that have been watching me for many years. I've talked about my healing abilities and things like that, things that I have been gifted with from spirit, and I know that I've been told from the universe has told me that I need to touch as many people as I can. And so, of course, I touch people this way, but I'm supposed to actually physically touch people. And so come see me. I will shake hands with everybody. I'll hug you if you want to hug. But this is the first I don't know, live experiment, let's say, with the healing energy that I'm going to be bringing with me to Wisconsin. I've already set intentions to do healings on anyone that I come in contact with. So I hope um, I hope that works the way that I want it to. So no, they're not sold out. Can you believe it? They're not sold out yet, especially the one in Fond du Lac. It's really big there. Um, that place holds like 200 people. So, so anyway, but I'm excited. I'm excited to go, and I'm excited to see my friend Amanda, and I'm excited to see my friend Sarah and Amanda's whole family, who have pretty much done readings for all of them over the last few years that we've known each other, and there's a lot of people that I know in Wisconsin, so I'm excited to see all of them. Well, I'm happy for you, Teresa. Oh, good luck with that, Beatrice. Yes, Holly, I'm doing health readings tonight. Hi, Karen. How are you, Paula? Hello, Cheryl. Aloha. I am, and I have one woman that's already prepaid. I don't know if she's here. Sheldon, it's your birthday? Oh, Mr. Leo. My mom's birthday is on Tuesday, on the 9th, when I'm actually going to be doing the first show. That's her birthday. So, oh, thank you, Paula. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Teresa. Hi, Carolyn. I'm sorry you've been down so much, Susan. There you are, Lori. I'm so glad you made it. It's 25 tonight for health readings. Okay. Oh, happy early birthday to Sherry. It's 25 tonight. Okay. And there's 4 different ways to donate in the description box. When I'm specifically doing health readings, it's 25 because I am connecting to people. What did you do to okay, first of all, we need to take 5. What did you do to your sister on her birthday? Do I even want to know? Tell me you didn't scare 5 years off her life. That would be horrible, Sheldon. Can't be doing that stuff to people when they're after 50. Oh, man. Oh, your oldest birthday is August 10th. How awesome is that? I know once upon a time, 2 husbands ago. Oh, man. 3 husbands ago. Never works out for me. I think I'm giving up marriage permanently. I'm never getting married again. But 3 husbands ago, we got married on August 8th. We got married on the Lionsgate portal. So that's interesting. But not doing that again. Okay. Lori. All right, Lori. If y'all would like to get that's horrible. Sheldon. I think she's probably gonna do that to you too, but don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That's that's terrible. Okay. I'm gonna start the readings with Lori Owens. Lori, do I have your permission to connect to your physical energy to see if you have anything going on physically, energetically, mentally, or emotionally that might need the help of a licensed professional? I am just a medical intuitive, a medical medium. I channel information that I receive from the universe. All right, wonderful. Let's see what we can do for you, my dear. Miss Lori Owens. Feeling something with the shoulder, first off. It's the very first thing that I'm getting for you, Lori. This could also be a heart related issue because of the location of where I'm getting it in my back. Okay. Lori, do you already have a diagnosed heart condition? The electrical pulse. Randy, are you still here? What is that? Randy, my darling. Okay. I'm seeing something. Have you been having twinges in your shoulder blade area? The electrical pulses in the heart when the pulse is off. It's a cardio AFib. Is that a BFib or AFib? What is that called? What is that? I can't think of the word because they're showing me the electrical pulse. The pulse. You've had heart palpitations for 7 months. AFib. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure what it's called. Afibrillation. I'm seeing this on the backside of your heart. There's like a vein that goes down the backside of your heart. It looks kind of like an upside down Y. Is that true, Randy? Randy is going to be a doctor, just so you know. That's why I'm asking her. That doesn't mean message her and ask her for medical advice. You should always see your own doctor or SVT. Okay, so it's this one particular um, nerve way or like pulse point in the back of the heart. I'm seeing just I'm seeing it's not the right rhythm there in the back, and so this is why I'm asking about people who experience it feels like a pinch in the shoulder blade to me. So just so you know, Randy, that's what it feels like to people when they having a complaint of having a pinch in their shoulder blade. This is what it is. I'm also feeling something over where your liver is. And have you been having a lot of headaches lately, Lori? Because I'm getting that as well. I'm getting pain across the back of the head, and it feels like it's originating right at the base of the skull. 2 points. Yes, headaches each day. I'm feeling it right here. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to take this take your thumb finger and where your head meets the base of your skull. I want you to rub where that muscle goes up on each side, just little tiny little circles on both sides, okay? Because you're overextended. That's what they're telling me. You're overextended. I don't know if you've been putting your head in a specific way for too long, but they want you to pay attention to this because of the muscles. The muscles are causing a lot of tension in the head neck area. Okay, so this is why you rub right there gently because you don't have to do it hard. Those are soft tissue muscles in the back of your head, so you want to be gentle with those. Be gentle with the things on your neck, right? You can also go in a circular motion down your neck with your fingers like that. Just be gentle though, because you don't want to make it worse. What is this about the liver? Okay, Lori, that's a stress migraine. Yes, she's overextended. That's what stress is. overextended. So, about your liver, dear, have you ever been diagnosed with anything concerning your liver? Because I'm getting like a dull ache in your liver, and they're saying something about your diet, about changing your diet. Uh, can you heal that? They're saying something about like like the beginning of like a fatty liver. It's not from being fat, it's from your diet. Okay, get them for your pillows. Paula, we're doing a reading for Lori, but I understand what you're talking about. Sometimes when I don't sleep well, my neck hurts, and the same thing happens to Emma too. That happens to her more often than not. I do feel a lot of tension across your head here as well, and I'm also feeling pain in my lower abdomen. Do you have something going on with your lower abdomen? Sorry, I'm turning my notifications, turning my ringer off so I don't get disturbed. What even is that? Well, I'm feeling something there. This is going to be, if you still have your girl parts. Hi, Sandy Marie. The information is in the description box of the video. Okay, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm just getting a bunch of aches and pains for you. Okay, Lori. This feels like it's either going to be around your ovary area or on the bottom of your colon. Okay, you're welcome, Sandy. Hope you hang out. Hi, Karen. Um, and I am feeling a lot of tension in your neck, specifically on the right side. No, this is the left side. It's her right side. That's my left side. So they're telling me this pain that you're getting in your lower back. They're telling me like it's a pinched nerve, and they're showing me or like around your hip bone, the muscles that attach your hip to. There's many different layers to the muscles in your body, and the muscles that attach to your hip. It's like it's interfering with the workings of this area right here with the muscles that attach to your hip. This is an internal. There's like 4 different layers of muscles. These ones go from your ribs, the bottom of your ribs to your hip bone. Okay, and they're showing me a pinched muscle right around here. It's like a pinched nerve, and it's like, I don't know, it's interfering with these muscles. I want to send healing to this specifically because I know how hard it is. Personally, I know how hard it is to walk when you have pain in this area. Okay, I've been in that boat, and I don't really like. It's really hard to enjoy your life when you can't even walk without pain. So, if it's all right with you, Miss Lori, I'm gonna send. Oh, it is the left side. No wonder I was feeling it over here because I'm feeling it in the neck and in the bottom. Okay, let me see if it's all right with you. I'm going to send some quadratus lumborum. Thank you, Randy. You're so smart. You're so smart. Good night, Karen. Yes, it can because the sciatic is involved in that area. So yes, absolutely. So I'm going to send some healing to you if you give me just a moment, please. Okay. Please, give me a little dizzy. All right, Miss Lori. For your heart palpitations. Um, I actually sent healing to your head and to your lower back. I think that you should see a doctor about that. I think you should see a cardiologist about that, Lori. Okay. I feel like there's a family history here of having heart issues that were not properly cared for by physicians, and I feel like it's very much your responsibility to make sure you take care of this in this life. Okay, like we want to stop this generational karmic cycle. Okay, people need to pay close attention to their bodies. They need to listen to your body and take, that's right, a cardiac echo for the palpitations. Could be premature ventricular contractions, but could be more serious. That's right. Go get the test done. The test is um, an echocardiogram is not painful. Okay, so go get that done, and don't be afraid to have that done. Okay, get that done, and if you don't have insurance, you can always go to emergency room and tell them that you've been having heart palpitations, and they'll take care of you. Hi, Sarah. The universe loves you. They brought you here to me. Chloe wants to know, how do I purchase a reading, my love? Hello, my darling. To purchase a reading, you click on the information box of the video. There's 4 different ways to pay for a reading in the information box. Tonight, we're concentrating on health scans. Okay, but if you absolutely have to have a different kind of reading, let me know. Okay. Straight facts. Raheem says I need a reading. Straight facts. Welcome, Sarah. Enjoy it. We have good vibes here. It's all good. Okay. I don't know if I have somebody else I'm supposed to do right now. I don't know. Let me check and see if anyone else has made a donation. I do feel you have a couple of different things going on inside of your body, Miss Lori. Okay, and I really want you to get those attended to. When was the last time you had a physical, my love? Like a blood panel, a blood, a CBC, a complete blood. Don't judge me either. Straight facts. If you don't have PayPal, I accept Venmo. If you don't have Venmo, I accept Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, I accept Zelle. That's 4 different options last week. Did you get your results back yet? Well, I'm sorry, Sandy, sweetheart. I can't help you. You'll have to like and follow the page and try to catch me when I have a free night, because I do free nights. Okay? Your cholesterol. Okay. This is going to be your heart. I'm also seeing something with your liver, and I said that it's the beginning of like a fatty liver. And so I think they're just mentioning that so you can kind of nip that in the bud. Randy, what foods cause fatty liver? Those are oily foods, right? It's from fatty foods. Hello, Stacy in Minnesota. I'm going through Minnesota. Don't ask me where. I keep forgetting. My daughter keeps telling me. I can't remember the name of the place, though. What do you mean I have no other way? Sandy, that's 4 different ways. That's 4 ways. Hello, Miss Colleen. Miss Sarah, I recently too much fat in the diet. That's what I thought. So you would have to take out some of the fat in your diet. Honestly, that's what I was hearing. As soon as I felt the pain in my liver, that's what I was hearing about it. So I don't know if you do have a lot of fat in your diet, but maybe we should cut back on fatty things, fat content in your food, which could also be contributing to your cholesterol. Yeah, high triglycerides. And that's your cholesterol, right? Okay, Sandy, have a great night. See? I should go to doctor school. I'm joking. That was not my path. This is my path. I don't know if she's been having heart palpitations, and it just seems like she has a lot going on, especially with the tension headaches that she's getting as well. I feel like those are also related to her heart. So there's just, doing the massage on the back of the neck will help with the symptoms, but it's not going to solve it. It's not going to solve it. Okay, did anybody else want to do? Oh, gosh, you'd think it was late or something. Stuff is happening around your house. Who did you bring home with you? Raheem, did you bring somebody to your house that had not been there before? Colleen, I actually was not pulling cards tonight. I was doing medical scans because it was requested. It was requested. It was. Chloe, honey, if you feel like that message resonates with you, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. 5:52. It's 9:53 here. Oh, you're okay. Don't you worry about. Can I do one on your cat? Yeah. I know you have a couple of different cats, though. Can you just send me a picture of which cat it is? Stacy and Shell are in the same time zone. Willow has butt problems. Like bleeding and stuff. Send me a picture of which cat that is. I know you have a couple. Hi, Angela. Oh, the black kitty. Okay. But I gotta look at it. It's upside down. I gotta look at it like this. Hello, black kitty. We're doing medical scans tonight, Angela, and I'm about to read Sheldon's cat. You have a very playful cat. This is one of those cats that likes to swat at things that are dangling. Even if it's feet. Sheldon, I just keep hearing over and over again that your cat has a very sensitive stomach. And this is what's causing the butt problems, okay? Um, is there something? Uh, have you tried any kind of like a anti-parasitic? She has problems pooping and it gets all over her butt, or peeing problems. She's a mess back there in the morning. I have to clean her. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, she has a very sensitive stomach. And have you given her any anti-parasitics for things like roundworm and things of that nature? They have liquid ones that you can give them just in case there's something that's not supposed to be in there. Okay. I'm thinking because her food is just so sensitive. Because I'm just seeing just regular old chicken. I'm just giving her, like boiled chicken for a little while, and you can also try to get her to eat a little bit of pumpkin puree, pure pumpkin. That's really good. Also, just have her eat a little bit of that. Okay, that'll help get the guts in order in cats and dogs. It works for both of them. Okay, right. And she's not a spring chicken. So that's why I'm thinking there might be, that's why I'm mentioning, the dewormer and stuff like that. If that's just started 3 months ago, yeah, there might be something going on in there. Um, yeah, that Paula, if your dog has diarrhea or anything like that, or is bleeding out of the butt, give them some pumpkin puree. Okay, um, not pumpkin pie filling, just pure pumpkin. That was told to me by a veterinarian, so that's good advice. And the chicken, I would say, I mean, if you've noticed that, I don't know how long this has been going on, but it feels like to me like her stomach is very sensitive right now. And just try to give her a couple of meals of just like boiled chicken, but like white meat or whatever, boiled chicken. That's not very fatty. I just feel like she needs a little bit of a break. Pancreatitis can cause bloody liquid stools in dogs. These are kitties. Um, but yes, pancreatitis can cause that. Just picking on what she eats. Well, if you can get her to give her some chicken, oh, have you might could also try chicken puree baby food, Sheldon, or beef baby food, chicken baby food or beef baby. That's also something that was told to me by a veterinarian, which is still very good for them. Okay. Hello, Barbara Proctor. Hello, Miss April Love, my darling. How are you? She loves mice. Oh, I hope she didn't eat a bad one. You know, I tell you what, I'm not gonna like animals have amazing immune systems, some of the things they put inside of themselves. I really, you know, eek. Thinking about eating a mouse is grossing me out. Are you great, April? I'm so happy to hear that. Probiotic paste only sold by vets. My cat has the same issue. It's a painful gastric situation. I thought as much. Just my advice. I agree with you, Jeanette. I agree with you. But I also feel like pumpkin has a lot of probiotic properties. I'm happy to hear that, April. That makes me super duper happy. Try the pumpkin. Uh, I'm going to look it up. Pumpkin puree. They actually sell cat pumpkin puree. It must be good for them if they sell it as an own. Can help with constipation and diarrhea. Adding a tablespoon or two in proportion to their size to their regular meal is known to help keep them regular. It can help dogs and cats with indigestion or upset stomachs. Try it on your cat. It's good for either one, Sheldon. Okay. 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of canned pumpkin daily, or mix it into their food. I don't know what. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, if you put in pumpkin puree for cats online, there's little cat treats. Let's see what we got. Do 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 do. How are you, Miss Kathy? Better late than never, huh? We started 45 minutes ago. Slacker. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, you know I don't mean it. Yeah, she's psycho. Instead of holding the back of her neck, push her body down. Push her down behind the shoulders. They can't really move when you do that to them. But I'm sure you definitely want to clean her butt up if it's a mess. I know, look at me. I was late too. Both of us late to the party, and it's okay. It's all right. I don't know what IMHA stands for, Randy. Oh, I'm sure. Drama queen. She's the drama queen. Well, hello, Miss Luann. How are you? I thought it was. Me too. I have a great sense of humor. I am so glad to see you, Luann. Thank you. Come on in. Hello, Miss Linda. Facebook is putting me at the bottom of everybody's feed, just so you know, because I was bad and I posted something on Facebook that they didn't agree with. So they're putting me at the bottom of everyone's feed for at least 90 days. So isn't that lovely? Okay, Janet says, my cat would eat the pumpkin or boiled chicken, put the probiotic paste, mix it in Fancy Feast classic cat food, solve the problem. Now she has a happy cat. Try giving a cat a pill, that's a party. Okay, first of all, Kathy, I have tried to do that, and that is not fun at all. Calling it a night. Have a safe trip. I will, absolutely. I will keep in touch. Yeah, well, I didn't say something. I posted a clip of a show uh, of a journalism show called High Wire. I posted a clip from that show, and he was reading uh, an opinion piece from somebody who had gotten vaccinations in Australia, and they were just simply thanking people who opted out of that option of getting who didn't get that, and he was thanking all those people for not getting it, because then you have in these clinical trials that everyone took part in, you have a control group, which is the group that did not get. So if everyone had, then there would be nothing to compare it to. But luckily for everybody, those of us who did not are proving to be very healthy against certain viruses that are floating around, and showing a control group for that. So they put me in Facebook jail for that. Trying to watch what I say. They put me in Facebook jail for that, and they said that they're going to put me at the bottom of the feed for at least 90 days. So I have to not say certain keywords. So I have to be good so all of you can still see me. You know. But anyways. So I'm trying to keep myself. You can only share things on Facebook that people have shared on Facebook Reels. You can't share TikToks on Facebook that haven't already been through the Facebook Reels filter, just so you know. And you can't share anything outside of that, even if it comes from the government. Like, for example, if I were to post a video of the House Judiciary Committee having hearings talking about none of the that were used on the military were the commodity, which were actually the only ones that were authorized for the military. None of them were those. All the other ones were the emergency use authorization shots. Were the ones that they got. They got imitation ones, or none of them got the commodity, which is what they were supposed. There's not a single service member that actually got the only shot that was authorized for the military. None of them got that. They all got other ones. And so there should be And that's in the judicial record now, because it was a conversation that was had during the Judiciary Committee hearings. So, but I can't share that on Facebook because it goes against what they want people to believe. So I can't tell you guys that stuff, that, if you have any members of the military who were forced to get the emergency authorization, that they were not actually given what was authorized. They were giving a substitution, which is illegal. Literally everyone was given the same thing, just so you know. Nobody got the one that was actually approved. Everyone got something else. So, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about important things. Okay? We don't. I hope they do too, because class action suits are very effective. I know my mom was involved in a class action suit because of um, her pacemaker wires, which were made by a huge company, um, and they were faulty pacemaker wires. And people were being shocked, and people's pacemakers were not working because the wiring going into the heart, they were fractured and not working correctly. So she was involved with that lawsuit. My mom actually had to have her pacemaker wires replaced, um, and she had to have open heart surgery. And she was in the cardiac intensive care unit for like 10 days. Um, and they only ended up giving my mom like $35,000 for all of that. So it's kind of ridiculous. But yes, I am doing readings tonight, Miss Mary. That happened to one of your girlfriends? Yeah. Yeah, it was a big company called Medtronics. So if you want a reading, Mary, I am doing readings tonight. It's 25 tonight. We're doing medical scans. Is that what you wanted? We're doing medical scans tonight. That's what we're doing. That's the only option. Oh man. She was putting Christmas lights on the house and thought she got shocked, but it was the faulty wire. Yeah, my mom was getting zapped like crazy, dude. Yeah. She was getting zapped like crazy, and she went to the doctor, and they're like, "Oh, your lead wires aren't working." And so they had to go in and but the thing is, they didn't even take them out. They just disconnected them and left them in there. Right? This is what happened to my mom. They disconnected the wires from the pacemaker, and because they were, you know, there was tissue or something, they left them just hanging in there. So what ended up happening to my mom is one of those wires ended up poking her in her pericardial sac around her heart, and the sac around her heart was filling up with blood. She ended up in the hospital, had to have open heart surgery, and was in ICU for freaking 10 days. And all they gave her was $35,000. They almost killed her. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, we almost killed you. You can spend 10 days in ICU. Oh, here you go, $35,000. Yeah, shit happens, right? Yeah, no kidding. It was a class action lawsuit, and they just, Mary, which one is yours? Because I received a couple, and you said yours was on Cash App. Okay, Mary, I got yours on Cash App. So I got Mary, and then I just got two more. Helen, is Helen here? Darla, is yours Back Porch Creations? Okay, Holly's is okay. Holly. Okay, Holly. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Just writing your names down so I can concentrate on your energies. Darla. Okay, Darla. Okay, we're gonna get started on Mary. All right, Mary. She's fine now. My mom's after that, like she's already beat lung cancer twice. She's looked death in the face many times, and she has survived. She's a trooper, you know. She's a fighter for sure. All right, Miss Mary. I got Holly and Darla on the list. Okay, I got yous. I got yous, ladies. All right, Mary, Penwarden, Sharks. Right away, I'm getting a strange sensation with your eyes. It feels like there's a lot of pressure with your eyes. I'm also getting pain right here on your neck. Like your shoulder feels very tense to me. Did you pull something? Did you pull a muscle in your shoulder, Mary? Hi, Cindy. We're doing medical scans tonight, and it's $25, my love. Feels like a pulled muscle here. I recommend some heat therapy on that. 20 minutes. Alternate heat and ice. Okay. Hello, David. I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Let me see what else I see for you physically, mentally. All right, mentally, we need to look at that as well. There's a fear fog in your brain. Mary, are you worried about getting very sick? No, not yet. Okay. They're telling me there's like a fog. There's something happening here that you're concerned. You're concerned, and it's been circling around in your brain. This fear fog is what they called it. This persistent worry. that you might be seriously ill. Goodbye, Paula. Enjoy your cacao. Did I say that right? Okay. I said it right. Look at me speaking. Now, would that be Polynesian or Hawaiian? Which one is the right word? Is it interchangeable? I don't know. Miss Mary, I'm getting a pain in your lungs. Is this where you're concerned? You've been ill for a while. Nobody knows why. Um, are you having any pain in the middle of your back on the right hand side? Because it looks inflamed. It looks like there's something going on inside your bronchioles. There's a couple areas here inside of your lung that I'm looking at. Mary, have you been a smoker or a vapor in the last couple of years? All through your lower back. Okay. Um, I'm asking because I'm trying to figure out where this inflammation is coming from. Mary, do you spend a lot of time sitting down? Because I'm getting a lot of muscular pain in your back. Okay. Uh, right down, right down the middle of your back. I'm feeling it. It feels very muscular to me, and you're in. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling, Mary. I want you to know this. Okay, I really want you to get up and move your body more. Okay, because when you sit or lay down all the time, your core, okay, the part that protects your spine and your organs, your those muscles become really weak. Okay, and they don't, and what they're doing is that your core muscles hold all of that stuff inside your body and keeps it in alignment so that it can function properly. All right, when you spend a lot of time sitting and you spend a lot of time laying down, you're not using that core muscle strength to hold yourself up and walk around, and those muscles begin to get very lax. And once that happens, everything's not being held where it needs to be inside your body, and then your spine will start having a lot of pinched nerves and sore muscles, especially around the lower back area, because those muscles are straining anytime you get up to go anywhere because you haven't been using them and not holding food down. It feels to me, okay, and Kathy's doing physical therapy for this same thing. That's good, Kathy. I'm glad you're getting a hold of it. Yeah, it feels like there's things that are not in alignment in your body, Mary. Okay, and I feel like perhaps you were just spending too much time laying, and this could be causing issues for your body. You're not supposed to You're not supposed to lay down right after you eat or while you're eating. It's not good for your digestion. All right. Let me see what else is going on. They keep bringing me back to your lungs. They keep bringing me back here. Fibro, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, kidney failure, diabetes. Yeah. You're spending way too much time sitting or lying down in the house. Go outside, woman. Okay. First of all, a lot of these arthritises, inflammation in the body. All right. Your body is going into overdrive here, but honestly, all this can be fixed. All of these things can be fixed. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia too. I was diagnosed with arthritis too. Okay. I don't take anything for that stuff because I take care of my body. I do what my body wants for its best optimal health. I go outside, scientifically proven grounding releases extra electromagnetic force inside your body. Fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, those are all issues of excess energy in the body. Okay, excess energy, especially negative energy, being around negative people, negative thoughts, that creates heaviness inside the body, which creates inflammation. That's right, grounding. That would help your fibromyalgia. That would help your rheumatoid arthritis. That would help your osteoarthritis. Kidney failure. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar in a glass of water every morning. Diabetes. Stop eating tomatoes, first of all, is what I just saw. These are all issues, and your balding disc is, there's too much heaviness on the body. Well, that's because you haven't been taking care of your body, Mary. All right. When you don't take care of your body, it goes into self protect mode. All right. I know so many people who suffer from these different issues, and it's just a simple matter of drink clean water, eat clean food, and ground your energy. Like literally 90% of everyone's problems would be solved if they would just do those 3 things. That's it. I didn't say lung. I said, no, what I told you, I was feeling something in the lungs. That's what I told you. You wanted me to do a health scan, and I'm scanned, and that's what I'm seeing. Tomatoes have a lot of natural sugar, Linda. They have a high amount of sugar in them. Have you already had, as Randy suggests, a colonoscopy and endoscopy? You asked me to scan you, and you already knew all those other things that were wrong with you, and I'm scanning for things that you don't know are wrong with you. Hi, Liz. How are you? Okay, Cindy, I'll put you on the list. She's got one set up. Cindy. Stinking phone. Have a great night, David. Liz is doing really good since I advised her to watch what she was eating. That makes me happy, Liz. I'm super happy about that. I'm seeing two different spots where there's inflammation. Okay? Two different spots. It feels like feels like it's a whole body situation, Mary. It feels to me like domino effect. It feels like one thing is gone and you need to move your body. You need to drink clean water and you need to ground your energy. Okay? A lot of people, almost all people, don't know anything about grounding. It's scientifically proven to release excess neuroenergy in your body, which is energy, your energetic force in your body. What's happening when you have fibromyalgia and different kinds of arthritis? This is inflammation in the body. Inflammation is messages sent from your brain. Messages are sent from your brain through energy, electric pulses. You're not talking too much, Randy. I love having an expert here. Okay, Mary. So get your colonoscopy, your endoscopy, and then ask your doctor uh, if it's possible to check your lungs. Just the just the just the just the right one. Okay. All right. We got Lori and we got Mary. We're gonna move on here, Mary. I hope the information that I gave you helps. Please go outside, take your shoes off. Make sure whenever you're trying to ground that you're not wearing shoes. Okay, because shoes are insulated. They have a rubber sole. They have a rubber sole on purpose. It's actually, you know, it's actually done on purpose. So people did not release energy that to release energy that you don't need in your body. So take your shoes off, okay? When you go and ground, go outside 20 minutes. Just sit and let the earth take what does not belong to you. Okay, absolutely. Gardening barefoot. I went to the park this evening for a meeting, for a reading, and I had my shoes off the whole time. It was lovely. Just a second. Okay, good. I know it can be very hard. Why don't you take a nice warm bath if you can? Okay, if you don't have too much trouble getting in and out of the tub, take a nice warm bath, put some salt in there. If you have Epsom salt, that will also help. Okay, absolutely. Mention away. Alkaline is really good for your body, especially if your pH balance is off. However, your alkaline water doesn't just transfer from, it has to be absorbed into your body. It can't transfer from water into your blood to alkalinate to raise the pH of your blood. It has to be absorbed in your body. And so that's just, through healthy foods and stuff. But alkaline water definitely, raises your pH level a little bit. It's not a lot of it doesn't absorb in your body. But that's a good suggestion for most people to check your pH level of your body. But grounding, okay? Salt bath, salt, 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 salt. You can make your own alkaline water, okay? Good anti-inflammatories: turmeric, ginger, peppermint. I take turmeric every single day. Okay, we have to go on to the next person now because it's been a few minutes here. Helen, Holly, 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 Holly. Which name is your actual name, Holly White? I need to be able to connect to you. Is it Helen Chamberlain or is it Holly White? Helen. Okay, ma'am. I'm going to connect to you and see what I can find for you, my love. Anything that you don't know is already there. Getting a lot of pain in my forehead when I'm connecting to you, Holly. If you had some kind of injury to the head that might cause maybe some kind of like scar tissue or something. Oh, Holly. I'm getting there. I start at the top of the body. Please don't tell me what you want me to look for. You've had headaches all your life, no injuries that you know of. Okay. I start at the top and I work my way down. Okay, so just give me a moment to get there. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Um, that's what I'm feeling here. So you've had a lot of headaches. Okay. Because what I'm doing here, Holly, just so you know, that you have like a sinus cavity that goes across your forehead here. And so there's like this meridian, this line down the middle. I want you to find, when you get a headache, you take your fingers and you press them right on this middle line. And then I want you to push out, down, behind your ears. This is where your sinuses travel. and it will help clear out. I feel like you have a lot of allergies is what I'm saying, Holly. Okay? So this will help okay, clear that out, especially if you wake up in the morning that way. I thought you asked if there was things I was worried about. Yes, you do have a lot of allergies. That will help get that sinus cleared out. The mental fog in my brain is losing my husband of 37 years. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. You're welcome. Okay, so now that we have a solution for that. Now, remember what I said. You start right in the middle because this is the hemispheres of your brain, and your body works this way. You just push right. Make sure you follow it back behind the ears. You can do the same thing with your nasal cavity. Push right here. Work your way down the indentation in your face. Okay? I just opened up my own nasal cavities. Okay. Let me see what else I have for you, Miss Holly. So we've been having some double vision. There's a lot of pressure in your head, okay? I feel like you've been rubbing your eyes a lot too. It feels to me like they're very tired, and the double vision feels from your eyes being very tired. Do you wear glasses? If you don't already wear glasses, I think you might need to get your vision checked. Okay? Yes to all of that. Um, do you wear glasses? Maybe Cindy and Mary should be friends. You guys seem to be going through exactly the same thing right now. Maybe you should be friends on Facebook. You do wear glasses. Okay. Because I'm seeing like I feel like this has something to do with your vision and the allergies that you have in your head. I'm feeling pain like on the top of my eyes. And again, I'm feeling like this is related to the sinus pressure. There's only so much room in there. It's a closed area. You need to get new ones. Absolutely. Look, and it's not that your eyes just degenerate once a year or once every 2 years. I got these in February, and I already feel like my eyes got very lazy having these bifocals. So I'm sure it'll get worse, but I try not to wear them all the time because I don't want my eyes to be lazy. All right, let me see what else is going on here. What's going on with Holly's throat? Again, this is your sinus cavity. You're having a lot of post nasal drip. Okay, you have a lot of sinus and allergy issues. What do I want to recommend? For an over the counter, I want you to try Loratadine. What is that? That's like a 24-hour generic um, antihistamine. Okay, why don't you try that? Because I feel like the issues going on with your throat, I feel like you've got, even if you don't feel it going down there, there's a lot of post nasal drip going on with your throat. Let me see what else we have here. Holly, did you have COVID? Have you already had that? Mary and Cindy, I think you should be Facebook friends so you can have somebody to talk to that knows exactly what you're going through. I think that would be a good emotional support system for both of you. What do you think? You never know. You might make a really good friend. You're not sure if you've had it? Holly, do you have pain in the right side of your chest? Bria, also, do people who have passed away tonight? We're doing health readings. A touch of the flu. It could very well have been. Okay, because that's what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling it specifically right here. All right, feeling it right here in the chest. I want you to pay attention to where my hand is. Does this make sense to you? Now, mind you, the screen is reversed, so it's going to be on this side of your body over here, right here. Do you understand that? It's like it feels like it comes up under here, and it feels like it's right here. Does that make sense to you? Very tender. It feels very tender. When was the last time you did a breast exam? Not that it seems like a problem. Guys, I just want you to know, and I'm not saying this is what's wrong with you. Please do not. I'm not saying that. In some regards, we are a lot tougher than we used to be, and why should because you're not well, you probably have a sinus infection. Okay, make sure you get your mammogram. Um, it feels to me your throat probably hurts all the time because of your allergies. There's a lot of that going around, Leslie. Um, it feels to me like you definitely should get a mammogram. And what I was saying about being stronger, though, okay, so y'all know, like, I'm a clair empath. So spirit makes me feel things in my body so that I can relay to you um, what it is that they experienced. Okay. I can't even recall on any exact number of how many times they've made me feel different sensations in my body so that I can understand what they experienced and what they went through. And a lot of those different things were cancers, heart attacks, not being able to breathe, um, feeling like you've had some kind of amputation, feeling like you've been stabbed or shot. And I just want you to know, please do not disregard aches and pains because you don't think like it's anything. I can't even tell you how many times Spirit has told me that they didn't pay any attention to something because they thought it was no big deal, and it ended up being a big deal. And I'm not saying that's your case, okay? But I am saying don't disregard something, especially if it keeps happening. If you keep having the same pain over and over and over again, go see your doctor, okay? Because of the many times that I have been shown lung cancer, it feels like a pulled muscle in the back. Of the many times that I've been shown kidney problems, it feels like a pulled muscle in the back. Like there's just, don't assume, okay? Well, goodness, Holly. I've had 4 heart attacks, open heart surgery, smoked for 47 years, and now vaping. Goodness. That's a lot on your lungs. That's a lot with with your heart chakra. Okay, so don't ignore it. Okay, go get it checked out for me, please. Make sure you get your mammogram. Make sure you get a chest X-ray like once a year, just to make sure you don't have anything developing. Okay, you have a long history of heart chakra problems, which is your chest. Okay, heart chakra. Okay, and it keeps happening over and over and over again. Different things going on with your 4 heart attacks, open heart surgery. Don't disregard it, because it could be something serious. All right, please. Something else for you to conquer. Let me see what else I have for you. Is there anything else that she needs to know? No. Woo, getting tired. Oh my. Oh my. I'm getting very tired. Darla. Darla, are you here? Leslie, my friend started having vertigo out of nowhere, and she had gotten new contacts. And her contacts, one of her contacts wasn't just right on her eye, and that's what caused her vertigo. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Darla. How are you, my darling? All right, Miss Darla, I'm going to connect to your energy and see if I can find anything that you don't already know about. Darla, Darla, Darla. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pull some energy in here. Oh, God. Okay. Darla. Darla. Island. Oops. Darla, have you been squinting a lot lately? I feel like I can't focus. Say stigmatism? Stigmatism. And my eyes are suddenly very watery as well. I don't know if this is an issue you've been dealing with. Darla, are you shrinking? You do have astigmatism? Yeah. Holly says, I'm tired all the time. You probably caught it from me. I'm not surprised. Keep that to yourself. Have you noticed yourself shrinking height wise? Do you feel like you've been shrinking, because it almost looks like you might have some like osteoporosis happening here, Darla? Daniel, we're doing medical scans. That's what's going on here. And I'm also seeing that we're having some issues with highly acidic foods, like tomato products, tomato pastes, coffees, things of that nature. Um, feeling like we have some like heartburn from this and stomach pain. Does that make sense? You have osteopenia. Okay. I was so close. Um, do you understand about the stomach here, Darla? Have you been having some issues with acid reflux? Yes. Okay. These are from the highly acidic products that I mentioned. Okay. Coffee, anything caffeine related, tomato products. All right. Anything like that that's bitter. Try to cut back on that for a little while. Give your stomach a break. Okay. Cruciferous vegetables are what they're telling me that you need more of. So you need stuff like broccoli. Okay. Broccoli, cauliflower, lettuces, spinach. She needs vitamin K. Okay. This definitely feels not good in your stomach. Have you been having just, it just feels like a rock in your stomach, and it feels to me like this is definitely related to your diet. What else do we need to look at here? Let's keep going. You've also been having some pain in your hip, Darla? This is for the osteo. Okay. We need to be making sure that we're getting enough calcium and magnesium in your body. Okay, Darla, because your bones are getting very brittle. All right. We need to try and keep that as supple as we can. All right. Glutathione. Let me look that up. I don't know what that's for. I just heard glutathione, and let me see what that's for. L glutathione. Glutathione. Oh, glutathione. Glutathione is an antioxidant produced in cells. Levels decline with age and poor nutrition, environmental toxins, and stress. Reduces oxidative stress. May improve psoriasis, reduces cell damage in alcoholic and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, improves insulin resistance in older individuals, increases mobility for people with peripheral artery disease. Improves circulation, to walk pain-free for longer, reduces symptoms of Parkinson's disease, may help fight against autoimmune disease. There you go, right there. Uh, may reduce oxidative damage in children with autism, may reduce the impact of uncontrolled diabetes, may reduce respiratory disease symptoms. So this is L. I'm going to spell it. I'm going to put it on the screen for you. Spell it right? Nope, I didn't spell it right. Hold on a second. L. Hold on, I missed a vowel completely. Gluta. I can't even say it. That's the right spelling. The second one is the right spelling. Okay, so that's what I was being told for you also, Miss Darla. Let's see what else we have here. You get pain in your shoulder a lot too, hun? And we're also having, I feel like this is a lot of just arthritis. Again, grounding is good for everybody that has inflammation. Please ground. That means going outside. We are going to take our shoes off, put our feet on the ground in some way, whether it's cement that's on the ground or grass or whatever, dirt, it doesn't matter. Put your feet against the earth and sit for 20 minutes or so and just allow yourself to breathe calmly and release anything that doesn't belong to you, okay? All right, Darla does have pain in her shoulder also. Okay, great, Darla. What is that? Darla, I can't tell if this is grape juice or red wine. Do you drink one of those? I bet we all wrote that down. Liz, it looked like it helped a lot of things, and and hey, if I said it and it resonated with you, then you were meant to hear it, right? Okay, I'm seeing a dark juice. I don't know if it's grape juice, cranberry juice. I don't know what this is. Personally, I would probably think it was cranberry juice, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure on it. I know that there's good benefits to a glass of wine, but I've never been a wine drinker, so benefits of red wine. Oh, there's an extract. Polyphenols are proven to have vasorelaxing effects on the coronary microvessels, which in other words means the natural chemical found in red wine can help relax our blood vessels, aiding in the prevention of blood clots and other cardiovascular issues. I am having a hard time talking tonight. Anyways, it's supposed to be the best time to drink red wine is at night. It's good for coagulation and heart health. Thank you so much, Randy. Randy's an expert. Prevention of blood clots. Uh, Definitely what I was seeing. So maybe a little glass of red wine at night. A little bit. Okay. Just a smidge. Hi, Hannah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Facebook user. I don't know who that is after Cindy and before Hannah. Okay. What else do I have for Ms. Darla? I do. What I'm seeing here, Darla, is getting sudden sharp pains. Like pleurisy. Do you understand that? Do you get sudden sharp pains? Um, it's called pleurisy. I don't know how to explain it. Uh, I'm going to look it up. And the lining of the lungs becomes inflamed. Infections such as the flu and certain medications can cause pleurisy. Do you take medications for your different health issues? It's like a stabbing pain when you breathe. Arpita, we're not talking about business tonight. We're doing medical scans. Come back a different night, my love. Okay. Hi, Nilamani. How are you? Did I say that right? Yes, you do have that. Okay. They say that that could be from infections or a medication. So pay attention to that. Like, when did it start? Did it start after you were sick? Or did it start around the time that you changed a medication or started a medication? And is there possibly a different medication that you could take instead that would be just as effective for your health condition? You might want to talk to your doctor about that. Let's see what else. Are you also having an issue with your fingertips going numb? It was a very specific thing I saw. Carpal tunnel. They're showing me your fingertips going numb, okay, which definitely would be another issue of inflammation, okay? So, darling, you also need to do some grounding, okay? Okay. And they said that the hair loss that you've been experiencing is from stress. All right. Okay, Miss Darla. I hope that helps you. We're going to go to, no, it's from stress. Stress is affecting your body, which can affect your thyroid. But they said the hair loss is from stress. This could be environmental stress, could be people in your environment, could be stress on your body. Just so you know. All right, Miss Cindy. I wake myself up again. Oh, hair loss can be caused by so many things, Holly. What do I see with your heart? Well, I am seeing some like plaque in your main arteries. It feels like this is something that you can fix, though. What is that called, Randy? Arterio arteriosclerosis. Ankle, ankle. Okay, I will look up the word. Hold on, y'all. I can't even say it. Never mind. Freaking can't even say it. Ankle. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not the right word. Arteriosclerosis. You have leaky valves, and you also have thickening and hardening of the walls of the arteries of your heart, typically occurring in old age. Leaky valves. Ow! Ow! That was weird. Made your head pain there for a second. You have leaky valves. Um, but that's something that you already know about. So, what did you do to me just now? I don't know. I had a sharp pain in my head. I was wondering where it came from, um, who it belonged to. I feel like there's this. I hate even saying that some of these are age related. I hate saying that because we're all getting older, and the body does tend to degenerate at some point because nobody lives forever. So it feels to me like some of it is natural, some of it can be helped, with the arteriosclerosis. I feel like you could. I don't know why they're telling me. I don't know why they're telling me you should eat pineapple. You're 63. You're still a young chicken. You're still a young old bird. Um, yeah, it just feels like some of it is natural and some of it can be reversed. Okay, so look into that. But the leaky valves. I needed that laugh room, and thank you. Um, I don't know much about leaky valves, babe. Oh, well, happy birthday to you, Cindy. Everybody, I'm sorry you're having headaches. I really wish that you weren't. I wish that your headaches would go away miraculously, just like that. Snatch them, throw them away. All right, we have to do Miss Cindy Shepherd before I pass out. Boop. Happy birthday to you, Miss Cindy. Been having some pain in your hand, Cindy? I haven't even fully connected to you yet, and I'm already feeling pain in your hand that I just want to rub away. You're welcome, Darla. Hope you feel better. Yes, you have. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we get for you, Miss Cindy. Cindy LeBlanc Shepherd. Okay. This is going to be the last reading, guys. let's see what we got for Cindy. Have you had some chest congestion lately, Cindy? Did you have like some coughing spells, or what is this that I'm seeing here? I'm seeing chest congestion. Yes. Okay. I'm hearing about this, and I think it would be a wonderful idea if you inhaled some steam with some eucalyptus essential oil, a few drops of that. If you can maybe get like one of those vapor steam baths and put some essential oil in there, and put your face over it with a towel, just covering, so all that steam goes up inside of you, okay? Eucalyptus. That is a good natural remedy for chest congestion, beginning COPD. Okay, I think this will help you. Okay. Because if spirit told me, I told you that's how it works. I'm getting some cramping. I'm getting some lower abdominal cramping. Does this make sense to you, Cindy? Cindy, does that make sense to you? Use it in the shower. Good girl. Okay. So, what I'm seeing with this lower abdominal cramping is that where the small intestine is close to the large intestine. This area of your body here, it's down at the bottom of your large intestine, but it feels like the small intestine. So it's where they come together. And it almost, the way I'm seeing it and the way it feels to me, it almost feels like a kink where there shouldn't be a kink. How do I explain that? Have you ever had an obstructed bowel? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Lynn. As I suggested just a few minutes ago, if you get yourself, you have to take bills, fiber pills. And no, you have not. Okay, so it looks like there's a kink, and the reason you have to take fiber pills is because this area, it's where your small intestine meets your large intestine. Okay, there seems to be a kink there where there doesn't need to be a kink. And this is why you have to take fiber to keep everything smooth, running smoothly, so that it's not, because this kink doesn't belong there. Did they go into your small intestines? It might be from this thing that they did. I don't know. I just know that there's a kink. It's not an obstruction. It's just a bend. It's a bend that doesn't supposed to be there. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. You don't know. You've been scoped top to bottom. I just feel like this is where these occasional pains are coming from. It's like a hard bend where there shouldn't be. What else do we have for Cindy? Please. Have things been tasting differently for you lately, Cindy? No, I don't think it's diverticulitis. I think if you do have that, it's something that you already are dealing with, fine, but I don't think that's what's causing this particular. I don't think that's what they're showing me. I feel like things are tasting different. Things are tasting bland. Bland. It's almost like your taste buds have changed. Okay? Or they're going to change. Um, I'm hearing a lot about bland foods. Bland foods for you. This might actually help with your colon issue as well. And obviously, you have an issue if they scoped your entire digestive tract. So let's not pretend like there's nothing wrong. There was call for concern for you to get those tests done. Okay, let me see. What else have we got? I'm also getting like muscle spasms. I use less salt. Oh, so your food is blander? I'm also getting muscle spasms. Tests were for another issue. Okay. I'm also getting muscle spasms in your legs. Does that make sense to you, Sandy? Cindy? Your hubby was the cook. Like when your leg will just like jerk out of nowhere. Yeah. In your ankles. Cindy, why am I rubbing my knee? Have you been having pain in your knee? On the left. That's the leg that I'm rubbing. That's related to the right side of your brain. The right side of your brain controls the left side of your body. The left side of your brain controls the right side of your body. Your knees are shot and your left is worse. Yeah, because it feels to me like I am rubbing both of them now, actually. That's funny. Um, the left one is worse. I don't know if you, and I am very tired, Liz. This is the last reading I'm doing. I'm very pooped. I don't know if you've been using heat therapy, but I definitely would recommend doing that for your knee. Okay, because it feels very stiff. Okay, it feels very stiff to me, and it needs the heat to loosen up the muscles. All right, that's what I'm getting with your knees. Just try putting a heating pad on it for a few minutes, or a warm water bottle or something. Okay, Cindy? Good night, Liz. Have a great night. You've been putting it off for reasons. You use ice. Well, That's good if you're feeling a lot of pain, but I would recommend. But what I'm hearing is that it's stiff, and the reason it hurts when you move around is because it's stiff. So try to alternate at the very least. Okay, try to put some heat on it. That's what I'm hearing for these bone on bone. Yeah. Well, maybe you should stop procrastinating that surgery so you can take some of this pain out of your body, babe. If you know you need it, maybe you should get it. Okay? I would feel better if you did. Wouldn't you feel better if you did? Good night, Nilamani. How are you? Have a sweet dream, or two, or three. Have a sweet dream. Okay, work on that. Try to get that surgery. You definitely need it. Okay? What else do I have for Cindy? Anything else for Cindy? We've got normal aches and pains going on here. Knees, yes. Muscle spasms, yes. We've talked about the bend in the colon and the lung congestion. Caretaker for mom, she passed, and hubby said he passed, and then the COVID thing. Okay, well, maybe it's time for you to stop putting off your health. There's 4 or 5 different things that we talked about on tonight's live. Your knees seem to be doing the worst for it. I did say that there was some chest congestion, right? Wasn't that the first thing I said? I feel like it was. And we talked about the eucalyptus. I'm not seeing anything for this, hon. Like attacks. Are you talking like psychic attacks? Oh, so tired. Oh my. Pain attacks that take your breath away. Um, is it anxiety? Are you having anxiety attacks? Because what you've described, a lot of people with anxiety describe that same exact thing, that same sensation. Okay. Good night, Leslie. Have a great night. You do have anxiety. Okay. You might want to talk to your doctor about that, Cindy. Okay, because there's a lot of medicines that can help you with anxiety, but it feels like you're having an anxiety attack, like a panic attack. Okay. hair is tickling my back. I don't like it. I'm completely drained. You're on anxiety meds and you're still getting it? Maggie, you missed it. We're just about to go. Guys, my body is killing me right now from all the things that I've taken from all of you. And I gotta go get rid of all this. I hope you guys feel better. And I hope you have a good night. Hiatal hernia. This is, again, Cindy, something you already know about. I was looking for things that you didn't know about or things that need to be looked at again. If you already know about it, I don't need to tell you, right? Good night, Mary. Good night. Good night, everybody. They don't always show me the things that you already know about, Cindy. Okay? Because sometimes that would take a very long time for people. Some people have a lot of health issues. Like a lot. If your doctor won't acknowledge it and it was found on a test, go to a different doctor. Okay? That is your right. You can go to a different doctor. Okay? Happy belated birthday to you. I hope you all enjoyed the readings tonight. Come see me in Wisconsin, y'all. I'm going to be in Millston, Wisconsin, August 9th. Information's in the description box at the bottom. And I will be in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin on August 12th. Information's in the description box at the bottom of the page. And the tickets are $25 a piece, which is a great deal. Okay? Come see me in Wisconsin next week.